Hi, I'm Sly. Oh, what a beautiful day out today. How's everybody doing? I hope everything's good. It's so nice out today. I had to get out of the shop for a while. I wanted to come out and check out this willow area I found a couple weeks ago. They're starting to get a little leaves on them. Not much. I mean, it's not heavy. I just wanted to see how they'd peel. But this is some of the best stuff I've ever found for character. I just had to show you some of it. I'll take you through it. It's wet in here as normal. Let's see what we got here. Some of this stuff is some old growth. It's some pretty big stuff. It's got some nice character to it. And there's some dead stuff, which is normal. Couldn't take the weight, broke off. There's an old one right there. It's got some deep diamonds in it right here. Deep. I mean, my whole hand fits in there. All the way through it. It's got some nice character. Right here is nice. This branch sticking out, look at that. This one here, hard to see in the shadows if the sun shines at me, but this one's got some nice deep diamonds in it. That's a big diamond there. That'll make a nice post. This one's already splitting off. This one's got some cool character to it, and it's alive. It's got some leaves on it. Not much, just starting to sprout. But that one should be cut. It's going to be dead pretty soon. Stump on this one. It's got to be 16 inches across. It's some old growth stuff. This one isn't completely full. Character. He's got one nice one right here. How do you go about cutting something like this that's leaning over so far without cutting this one off first? You come in from this side with a bow saw, and all it wants to do is pinch the whole time. You almost got to come in from the crack here and just saw it that way so it all tips over that way. This is the trouble I've had with a Swede saw. So we got a new tool to do that. I'll cut him off. We'll see if it's got any life to it. I don't see much on the outside here. Get our blade locked in. Go to town on this. Feels a little punky. Starting to pinch. Oh, this thing works great. That's all dead. This whole side is dead, I believe. Let me cut that off if I can. Not sure what to do with this piece. I don't want to carry it out like this. gonna cut this one right here. Let's see what I got here. Right here. There's a little bit of life on the outside here, and that's about it. For the most part, it's 75% dead. Next year it would have been all rotten. Woodpeckers are already into it here and here. Oh, I found another gem here. Look at this. This thing is deep on both sides of these diamonds. Over here she's getting a little dry rot. It won't be long, this thing will be dead. Ants are in it, termites. Oh, so here we got a nice one. It's got diamonds, big diamonds in it. All the way up. And it's actually two that grew side by side. And they're kind of interwoven around each other. Oh, some nice ones. I'm going to cut this one. And we'll see how she peels. It's a beauty. Oh, I got this other tree broke off into it. I'm going to save that one. Here. Like I said, she's kind of intertwined here. Oh. Yeah, that thing's big. Usually I'm kind of hopeful these branches here have some character, so they make a nice walking stick. I'm gonna try to keep it to here. Losing battery. Change out batteries. That's one thing about it. These 3-amp batteries don't last as long. Gotta get some 4s. Cut this one off. anything decent on it. Oh, what a plain one. Huh. Everything's on the trunk. Clean up the mess a little bit so the deer trails are still open. Oh, that's enough for one day. This stuff is heavy. I gotta get that to the truck. Hey, wish me luck. So that yielded 4 decent top branches and 2 nice trunks. One I got about, I don't know, it's pushing 8 feet. The other one's got to be 11 feet. Cool character right here. We'll get this back to the truck. Oh, well, we got everything loaded in the truck. Made it back to the shop. This is what we got today. We got some nice posts, some really nice gems there. Like I said, that one was 11 foot. It's over my hoop. I did notice that when I dropped them, the bark kind of was falling off of it. So maybe it'll peel okay. It's really wet. That's a good sign. We'll try peeling some. See how it turns out. A lot of diamonds up on this end. Them always take a little more time. beast. Beauty, but a beast. Oh, so I did peel one. I peeled the biggest one, the longest one, and it didn't come off too bad. Came off pretty good, except for it's got so many diamonds in it that you still have to work it with the chisel to get it down to, but it's not as wet as it could be. One thing about when it comes off like that, it takes all the bark off and you get this little fingerprinting here, little bumps and stuff. But what a difference a week makes. I tried some, I don't know, I tried some about a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. And that came off hard. And it's coming off pretty good now. So one more week of this stuff and we should be good to go. And I would just leave this for now. And because if you got enough of it, unless you don't have much of it, then you can do it right. You can fine-tune this diamond out right away. It doesn't hurt nothing. It's still, this stuff takes a while to dry, especially this big stuff. So yeah, I just wait till I do something with it. I leave it out in an open shed. The front end is open on the shed. The air gets in there. It's got a roof on it. And some of this stuff, a couple years I'll let it sit, and then I'll bring it in the shop for 3-4 months in the heat in the winter and stuff. And because if you play around with it too soon, you start making furniture out of it, all of a sudden all your nice joints that you had coped, all of a sudden they're all shrinking apart after after a couple weeks. Good morning. So it's the next day. I got a little dark on me last night to get any footage, but I just wanted to show you what the end result was the bigger stuff that I peeled. Turned out pretty nice. I got some really nice pieces there. I mean, more than you could probably hope for when you go out looking for it. The smaller branches, they didn't peel so good, so I just stuck them in water. There's a few dead ones in there that I had cut. Those you can peel anytime. They're just gonna peel hard no matter what. I'll probably just get a draw knife and do those. But yeah, we got some nice pieces here. Big diamonds in them. I mean, they're pretty big. These two were the two that were wrapped around each other. And these two were growing twisted around each other. It was pretty neat to see that, and they were two really nice ones. It's always nice to just get out in the woods and just go around and find something. And it's a little bit of work, but it's enjoyable. It's something different. We are going to get out there and do a little fishing and stuff too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It was just nice getting out there, cutting some nice pieces. You don't find them every day, the really nice ones like that. That'll keep me busy for a while in the winter. That's when I like to do all that stuff in the winter. It's not that it's a slow time, but it's just, it gets dark at 5 and you just don't want to go in the house and watch TV or anything. Go out in the shop, and I'll work till 10 o'clock at night out there in the shop working on that stuff. It's enjoyable. It's just nice creating some nice stuff. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.